I don't want to. I don't wanna. So it's about midweek, and I didn't want to do that necessarily, but I got it in. And my nutrition's been a little wonky the last couple days. Still been trekking and not off by any means of what me being off used to be, but a couple plans threw me out of whack, and I didn't want to get on the bike or anything. So it was rainy and sleepy, and I just had to get on and do it. So we keep it pushing. We don't let those thoughts stay too long. We just get back on. Cool. All right. See you at the end of the week. Week 3. This is our week 3 update, and it's probably going to be pretty short and sweet. So I'm going to get to the numbers first because it's kind of where my head's at right now. So 7 days ago, I weighed in at 330.4, and this morning I weighed in at the exact same number, which isn't awful, but I'd had a 4-pound jump last week, so I wasn't quite expecting anything. Now, tracking during the week, I'd gone up and down like a pound. So there's that fluctuation that's been happening and is going to continue to happen. That's why it's not a real humongous deal. So beginning of the week, as you saw, didn't want to. I hit a little funk. Like my schedule was thrown off. I had some things pop up I wasn't expecting, and it just put me in a place I didn't want to do anything. But I got on the bike. I did it. So hopefully those little challenges, I don't want them to keep popping up because I'd like the motivation to keep going. But if they do, get right back on it. Like do something. And camera shook so bad. And I did. So I ended the week really strong. So I still ended up getting 3 jiu-jitsu classes in. And that's starting to feel better. Like my cardio is increasing in there, and little tiny tweaks are starting to happen where I'm going like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. So that feels good, and it's certainly motivating to keep going. If you're having those little tiny things start to make sense, and your jiu-jitsu game starts to kind of tweak and come together, and you're not so much. Now I'm still flailing around like an idiot, but not as much, not as much. So it's been a lot of fun. Plan for next week. I would definitely like to start a little more motivated than I did this week. And I think if I can get that ball rolling early, then there's less for that funk to creep in like it did this week. Although I'm glad it crept in because it's going to happen. And the more of those little hills I can get over, then the bigger hills will be less challenging and throw me less off. So I think I think the weather's supposed to be a little better. I'd like to do a little more weightlifting. I didn't get any weights in this week. Again, not upset, because I certainly did. By the end of the week, I had done equal to or more activity than the previous week, and that's the goal: is to keep it moving. So, look, if, like I said before, if you guys are joining along, if you're following along, throw down in the comments what you might be working on, or you might give me some ideas of things to sprinkle in during my day, or any thoughts or any sort of motivations that you have or that you use. A lot of times, let me see here. A lot of times so I've read a couple of these books, 75 Hard, and this one's actually really good. It's called Unfuck Yourself. Get out of your head and into your life. So a lot of times there's little snippets from these kind of books that I tend to go back to or remember, or that I've picked up. These are two books I would actually really recommend. This one is more like get out of your head and start enjoying what you're doing. And this one is like mental toughness, and comes with an actual like workout challenge called 75 Hard. And I think eventually I'll probably address 75 Hard, or give it a shot, or I'm not sure. I haven't quite hammered that out yet. But look, we got time, right? Because right now I'm thinking about week 4, and I don't want to think about week 18. I don't want to think about week, 30. I want to think about week 4, because that's what's here. It's coming. And that's all I can do at this point. So, hey, if you're following along, let me know, and give me a status. Let me know what's going on, and we can kind of work together and help each other. And I hope you're doing good. That's it. So, hey, thanks for checking out. Short and sweet.